The major problem we have been having is our leadership recruitment process. It has been...
Hello and what's up guys? In this video you are about to hear a shocking statement from a well-known Northern elder who did not hold back in exposing what he believes is Nigeria's biggest problem. According to this elder, the crisis destroying this country is not just corruption, not even insecurity, but something far bigger: our leadership recruitment process. He says it has been designed to bring in leaders without character, without competence, and without courage. Imagine that, a system built to favor people with nothing to offer. This elder went further, comparing Nigeria with countries like Singapore and China, saying those nations transform because they deliberately set clear criteria for leadership. But here in Nigeria, he says the process has been twisted to reward crooks and people who lack any conscience. He insisted that if we had a proper system that demanded character, competence, and conviction, more than half of the so-called politicians parading themselves today will simply be flushed out. In his words, Nigeria has plenty of capable men and women, both at home and in diaspora. Just look abroad. Nigerians are thriving as doctors, engineers, professionals everywhere. So why can't we fix our own country? He says the answer is simple: because political parties have failed Nigerians. And then he dropped the bombshell. He said Nigeria's political parties have no content, no conscience, no courage, and are simply empty. That's why it is so easy for people to jump from APC to PDP and back again, because according to him, there is nothing that truly defines them. Unlike in other countries where political parties stand on conviction and values, here in Nigeria, it is just a name with no substance at all. Guys, this is heavy. A Northern elder openly saying the leadership recruitment process is Nigeria's cause and blaming political parties for the disaster we are living in today. Guys, I will let you watch this video for yourself so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. Also, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel if you haven't already done so. Take a look, guys, and remember to share your thoughts after watching.
It's very clear to me, Sean. The major problem we have been having is our leadership recruitment process. It has been calibrated to produce or to recruit people without any reference to character, without any reference to competence, without any reference to courage. Therefore, all I need to do is to recalibrate the leadership recruitment process to prioritize those features that will bring the kind of leadership that has transformed Singapore, that has transformed China, that has transformed all the countries that we see in our contemporary times. And specifically, the moment you create a criteria where you say, for example, you need people with character, you need people with competence, you need people with the courage of conviction. The moment you set that out, more than 50% of these people who are, walking the corridors of fire will simply be flushed out. You would bring in people, and Nigeria has large resources for this, within and outside the country, in the diaspora. We have very competent people. Go to the US, most of the competent doctors are from this country. Go to any other country that you find Nigerians, you find them doing very well. Why can't we come and fix this country? Simply because the leadership recruitment process favors crooks and people who have because there is no criteria at all. I mean, I keep making this point. The criteria in the Constitution is a criteria for eligibility. It is not a criteria for, it's just that you're eligible.
Standard for
but there is no criteria for suitability. and this is the job of the political parties. And I have said this severally. The political parties we have today, they have neither content, they have no conscience, they have no courage. They are no good for anything. And look at what is happening. What makes it easier for people to leave APC and go to PDP, APC, all is because they are all empty. What is it that really differentiates them? It's difficult for a Democrat to move into the Republican Party. It's difficult for the Conservatives to move into Labour. In fact, families, 3, 4, 5 family lines down, you find in the same party, because there is conviction, there is content, there is something that defines you. Here is just simply a name. It's simply empty. And this is something that we have to do.
Now, because our leaders no get standard, they no get taste, now make Nigeria remain where it is. So they are comfortable with anything they see. Healthcare, zero. Education, zero. Security, zero. Everything, zero. because we have mediocres. Some of them are not even focused. Some of them are not determined. Some of them are not futuristic. All they know is how to steal money. Only a few of them are good leaders. The rest are occupiers of leadership position. It disturbs me because now Brekete family model we suppose use for Nigeria, a new improved Nigeria. If the Brekete family cannot get it right, then where? What other model are we looking up to in Nigeria as far as Nigeria is concerned? Show me one where there is unity, where there is discipline, where there is determination, where there is. Show me one. Is it your church or your mosque? Is it your state or your community or your local government? Which one? And this one where they use as a model now, some people go on, pull me back. No.
It don't go better for anybody where they accuse Nigerians of being the problem of Nigeria. It don't go better for such people. Rendo Omokri is the poster boy for this kind of behavior. Very dark man, they do them sometimes too. Sometimes they shout, we are our problem in this country. We are our problem in this country. Ogao, we are not our problem in this country. Leadership is our problem in this country, and I am about to prove it. So get your pen and paper and learn, because I know say some of una reasoning no they pass your wife and your girlfriend who should cook, or your mother and your wife who should sit in the front seat. But you see that thing where they call critical thinking, right? Make we do them now. Make I prove them to you. Say Nigerians no be Nigeria problem. Now leadership be our problem. You see, Nigerians are bad. Nigerians are this. Nigerians are that. Nigerians are this. I agree, but they are not different from human beings any other place on earth. People forget that humans are animals. For the fact that we belong to a slightly more intelligent class of animal does not make us less of an animal. What do you think is the reason why the concept of leadership came into existence in the first place? Why do you say they just one day they can't get people be leader, people be follower? Why? Why do you think that existed in the first place? It is because human beings don't look, say they no fit handle themselves. Human beings, especially when they coexist in large numbers, no fit handle themselves. If human beings in large numbers no say, I supposed to do this one, and this one supposed to do this one, and this one supposed to do this one, and all agree, there will not be need for leadership. We don't already agree, say we bad. Leaders come and correct us. I mean, if we can handle ourselves, we will not need a president now. We will not need a president. We will not need a governor. We will not need this. We will not need that. But we cannot handle ourselves. We don't agree. But the people who have given the power to make us behave, no, they do their job and they blame us. Let me use football where all of you don't understand. Explain this. Now, why do you think there's a need for a football manager? Manager know they play. Why they need them? Now you're working with 11 players or sometimes 22 for a squad. Now, for you to win football match, everybody gets play certain positions. Agree on tactics. It is difficult to get all these players on their own to agree, say, Nami go do this one, Nami go do this one. That make manager come. If players go feel agree, say, Nami go do this one, Nami go do this one, Nami go play this one, Nami go play this one, see the tactics, there will not be any need for manager. So why do you think once team they perform poorly, now manager they go sack, even though no be manager they play? That is because the reason why manager was brought in the first place is to make those players behave. Another reason why not only manager that they sack, if teams they perform poorly, is that it is easier to sack the manager who's just one person than to sack 11 or 22 players. Where you want to start, it doesn't even make any logical sense to sack them. So bringing that analogy to Nigeria, we need 200 million people, right? Trying to make 200 people, to force them to change the way that they act, trying to make it their responsibility, make everybody know how you want to behave. 200 million people. And trying to force, how many our leaders there? If you count all the leaders in this country, maybe they go there up to like 10,000. So trying to force 10,000 people to change the way that they behave and lead us well. Which one is easier? It's easier to get leaders because they're small to behave than to make us. We did 200 million. It is hard. It's impossible. You know, fit get all of us to agree, say we won't behave on our own. No. Now leaders go feed them. And how will leaders do it? Leaders need the honest and fair. The justice system. You see, laws for this country, that is number one thing, because people they forget, say, The same Nigerians where they say they're bad, when they go abroad, they know they behave themselves, they beat traffic lights, they do all these ones. You see, Oyibo people, even some expats and some diplomats where they come this country, they beat traffic light anyhow for this country because they know say this country they lawless. So how will these leaders make us behave? The justice system, our laws need to be for everybody, not just for poor people. If they feed do everything go correct. Because you, no matter who you be, you will know say if you steal money for government, you go enter. I know go steal them. Our money will be made to work for us as against what it is right now. But they don't feed one. And somebody go come they blame Nigerians. Don't be Nigerians though. Our leadership. The only difference between those countries where you see where they're organized, prosperous, and civilized than ours is just leadership. Now leadership. And I tell you what, you can quote me anywhere. Anytime Nigerians get good leadership, Nigerians go behave. So when next you see anybody, they tell you say, now you be the problem of this country. No say that person now your enemy. You know why they always talk that thing? Now, even some pastors they talk now to defend government. That's the purpose of saying all those rubbish.
Our leaders doesn't know the meaning of leadership. They just climb there at times as an opportunist or as somebody who prepares us to climb there without good preparation. So there is nothing you can do. Like this present government, tell me a minister that is popular. No one is working. No minister is working. Don't understand. How can you revive our economy? You can't revive the economy. Nigeria is out of forest. So how can you revive the economy? With illiterates ruling us, from president to the ministers. All of them are illiterate. They don't know the meaning of leadership. So when you are saying about how to revive economy, you must need an expert. Even America hired an expert if they have a problem. I'm talking about the whole America. They hired an expert. When Obasanjo was in power, he hired Nana Usman. He hired Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala. He hired even this Soludo from World Bank and others. He hired them to make sure that and they tried to revive the economy by then after military destroy our economy. You understand me? So now this is political post, so they can't revive the economy. There is no way. You understand me? So the only thing we have to do is revolution. Nigeria needs revolution, particularly you youths, because your tomorrow is coming. These people are destroying your tomorrow. They are destroying your tomorrow. You are destroying my. See, let me tell you one thing. We have borrowed a lot of money, borrowed a lot of money. And this money we borrowed is for your future and for my own grandchildren's future. You understand me? Because you must pay it. The white man needs you to be a slave and you continue to be a slave. The problem of Nigeria is that some group of people, some group of tribe feel that the nation belongs to them. So others are just slaves. So now they can treat you. Even though you are the president, they control you. Like Fulani is controlling him. Forget about what we are saying. Fulani is trying to control him. Even when Jonathan was there, Jonathan receives the control, but they still be part of it. Look at what happened in Edo. What happened in Edo? Fulani came with gun and machete inside people's village. Said they are hunting. You leave desert where you are living. Come to a hunt where there is no bush. Then after the hunting, after they catch you, they kill you as you have been killing them because you come to kill them. Yes, self-defense. Then the governor of Edo State went to North to plead to the Fulanis, promising 23 million to each family, 23 million for each family. Now you don't see about it, promising to give the 23 million. Why they will be go to that Edo State? You see what Fulani have been killing them every day. Fulani kill them every day. Nobody has paper. Even the worst part of is Yoruba Gota media. They are a very big problem. You see, they cannot say the truth. They cannot write what is going on. They will say that we use diplomatic way. Which kind of diplomatic way? What do you mean by diplomatic? Diplomatic is lie. White man uses it as a lie against black man. Say let's not cause problem. You are not causing when the problem is happening. You understand me? Look at the border. They kill him. Nobody compensate the family. If they move, they run away. Nobody. Enugu safe. Enugu state. They are gathered. They kill me. Our governor said we should pray. When they kill us, our governor said we should pray. Who governor from the north have ever come to our land and say, sorry, we are compensating the family? The family, people will just write and end it up. Okay, look at Fulani men. They are from bandits. They are now hunters. Are you not seeing it? So my brother, there is no way Nigeria can be okay. The only thing Nigeria needs is either revolution or we break up. Because when we break up, competition will be. There will be west, there will be north, there will be east. They don't understand. Competition will be. You understand? When you see that this country is making fine, you plan your own. You understand me? So that's the only I can say.